Going.
Hagen, I know it came in a loss, but I'm just curious how you would assess your outing today. How does it maybe compare to some of your others this season?
Yeah, I thought I threw the ball really well. I kind of got some jams with the bunt. I didn't field and then the pickoff. So that, I mean, other than that, I mean, I thought the whole staff threw really well tonight.
What was working for you tonight in particular? Anything different or just kind of the same stuff?
A lot of fastball and slider today. Just kind of what Huddy saw and kind of what we saw in the scouting report. We just kind of saw and it kind of translated into the game, so that's what we went with.
Jesus.
Hey Hagen, I mean, just what does it mean for you to be able to accomplish what you did tonight and become, the career strikeout leader here at Arkansas?
Yeah, it's awesome. Obviously, would have hoped we did that with a win, but I mean, yeah, it's super cool to think about, and hopefully we keep going.
Last year you were dominant, but this year you took it another step and just led the nation, in a lot of really impressive categories. What do you think, was it that just clicked for you to be able to perform the way you did this season?
I think just having a bunch of good guys around me is on our team. I mean, kind of lift each other up every single day. I mean, we walk in the yard, walk in the locker room, everybody's ready to go, and I think that's what kind of helped me a lot. Just going in this year, just knowing everybody's going to support me.
Yeah, those.
Hagen, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you probably knew how many strikeouts you needed tonight to break the record. Was that? I mean, I'm not saying that would affect your performance, but like, was that something kind of like, oh, I can get 10 strikeouts, I can get 11.
No, I actually didn't know how many I needed. I knew I was close after the other game, but I mean, once you go into a game, you can't think about that at all. You just kind of go out there and compete.
Also, I was just wondering, as a leader, as a captain on the team, going for these next two games, obviously you're not going to, be out there pitching, but just do you do anything leadership wise to try to approach these next two games? Like, what are some of the things you try to do to keep the dugout, keep being a leader in a big series for your team here?
I wouldn't say nothing like crazy. I mean, just get mine every guy, every at bat, every pitch, every pitcher that comes in. Super important how the dugout involved in the game. Just those guys know that the dugout's behind them.
Jackson.
Yeah, Hagen, kind of cool, I think, tonight to watch you break the record and then, Gabe come in and, shut him down and kind of the future, kind of ace of the staff, maybe. Have you had any, conversations with him about that, about not passing the torch, and just what has maybe Gabe learned the most during this freshman season?
Yeah, I think Gabe's gonna be really, really, really good. Probably one of the best freshman pitchers here in a long time, and there's been a lot of good ones. But yeah, I mean, just going out there and getting experience. So when he goes in big spots. I mean, it's not easy for a freshman to go out there in the SEC game and throw in big spots. So it's awesome for him to go out there and get that experience and do really well.
All right, Bob, close it out.
Uh, yeah, Hagen, you've been involved in some 1-0 games on the good end of it, or 2-1. But when you're in a game like that, you just feel like almost like you got to be perfect because A&M's not going to give up much if anything either.
No, not necessarily. I mean, going into the game, we knew A&M was really good on both sides of the ball. Just going out there and compete. I think everybody did a good job just competing today. I was really proud of that.
And Gage Wood is making his first SEC start tomorrow. Have you talked to him at all about that, or just kind of how do you think he'll do?
No, I mean, I'm excited for him. It's awesome to see him go out there and do that. I mean, he had a start in midweek and did really good. So, and he's been pitching really well. So, I mean, I'm really excited to watch him.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah, you can appreciate it, man.
Hey.
Congratulations.